The Pirates will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
To the air, it's Winston. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. The RPO, it's complete. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Motion from the offense. Running the red zone. It's Hayden. Just steamrolling the defense. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bucs!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he makes the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's loose. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, and he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, you love safeties that have all the tools in their toolbox. This guy can cover, this guy can tackle. He can also rush the passer. Wow.
Coming after it. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
That's the end of the first quarter. Colorado 7, East Carolina 0.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Trying to get to it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Winston. Release to the back. Makes the grab over the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Buys a little time with his feet. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them: calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart, understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down, new set of downs.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. Here's the return from inside his 10. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. No one's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer.
What you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Winston. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking down the middle. He's got it. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the first down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Buying some time. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, ECU.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. Trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. They march 72 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's going up top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
On third down, going up top. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Looking to scramble. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Who knows, maybe being on the right hash will help him from 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. good one going here in the third quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the middle.
Fires and picked off. Still on his feet at the 45. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Picked off.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you don't always see tosses into the boundary. Most people want to go to the wide side of the field. Defense was ready. Not as much space when you go wide out there, but more importantly, the defense doing a great job winning, setting the edge, running to the football, shutting the toss down.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's Winston. Going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at 4th down. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
And these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide open wide receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
He's got him, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. He can just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
The Pirates head quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oftentimes, defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown! touchdown, East Carolina. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty, you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You dang.
Afterburner's coming. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Colorado! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, running back gets to give. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Delivers to contact. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got a man, it's Williams. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to run for it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down in the 27.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Winston. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Looking for more room. The 40. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. No good. Now the pressure switches to their defense. They've got to get a stop. Nothing to work with as they try to force another round of OT. So here comes our first play of overtime. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it on the outside. It's Davis. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Now they'll run the draw. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Man, that D tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bucks! They take the lead here in overtime.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They didn't get it, and we'll see if that little bit of aggression comes back to haunt them.
East Carolina, 21.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. From the gun, running back on the move. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Looking for a man. It's Winston. He makes a grab. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of the touchdown.